What is up, fam? My name is Shap, and welcome to another episode of Scrap Mechanic. So it looks like I was wrong. They didn't change this too much. It just was glitching through the dirt. So today, as you'll see by the title, so you already know what we're gonna do. So I'll just show you. Um, I made an attempt at an F-15. Um, I don't know. We'll talk about that later. Maybe today, if not later this week. Um, but yeah, I made a semi attempt at this F-15, and I hope you guys like it. I had a interesting time building it, and it's not exactly where I'd like it to be. Obviously at this point, it does not fly, and it likes to roll backwards on itself very slowly. Um, yeah, because there's no lift in the game, it does not currently fly. So we actually, I'll show you a little bit of our spider webbing. And this got a little confusing with the buttons. I'm not gonna lie, I had to redo this a couple times. But we're using 4 propulsion or jet engines or whatever. What are they freaking calling? What are they fucking calling it? Thrusters. That's what I meant to say. Fucking thrusters. All right. So we're using 4 thrusters. One is like our normal like flight uh, propulsion, and these back 2 would be our afterburners. I guess you could. We'll go with it. It works. So I hope everyone's having a good week so far. I know it's early in the week, but you know, got to start off the week strong so we can finish strong. So show you a little bit how it works. So right now our steering controls both our front wheel as well as they are not ailerons. They are crap. Oh, my pilot friends are gonna hate me. I cannot remember what those are called in the back there. Brain fart for the win. Um, they're not flaps. I I don't even know. I don't even care anymore. So one controls the flight engines, and this thing. One thing that they need to do with this game is make the turning a little better, because it looks like I'm sliding, not that I'm turning, and it takes forever to turn. And then 2 would be, let's see if we can get a better view. 2 would be our afterburners. And this thing gets moving pretty quick. So what I'll show you real quick is if we press 3, we lower that flap, and 4, sorry, we'll lower the other flap. 5, we'll rotate that aileron. I believe that's an aileron. And 6 will do the other side. So if we're turning or whatever. And 7 lowers the landing gear. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. And we did turn in that tire there, so we'll bring that back up real quick. Woo. 8. What does 8 do? Oh, yes. 8 opens up our little controller fiasco. So what I did here is obviously this top bearing goes to steer. Well, this top bearing brings the front landing gear back, or brings it up. This second one goes to steering, and this third one rotates the tire so it's flat, and we can bring this pipe back 90 degrees. I haven't tried putting this on suspension. Maybe we can also kind of use that as a quote-unquote air brake. I don't know. We'll go with it. This thing doesn't fly, like I said, right now anyway, unless we put thrusters underneath the wings here, and yeah. You know what? Let's see what happens if we put shocks on this. I was afraid to do that just because the suspension is not great. Um, we'll use the, I don't know, we'll play with this a little bit. Delete, 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 delete. You know what? I realized why we didn't do suspension. Maybe we can make this work. But we're definitely going to have to use the sport suspension because it's a little shorter. So we're going to end up needing a small pipe. Where are you, pipe? There you are. Okay. Whoops. Alright, so you can go you can't go there. Right. Right, how could I forget? Oh, this is gonna be a disaster. This was a bad idea, because we're already at the height where we originally were, I believe. It's just to compare. We'll grab a large pipe. And we'll put you right there. Yep, we're at the same length. Well, fam, trial and error. That's how we learn. So we'll go back to this because I don't want this thing to be taller than it already was. So you go there. Ugh. There's no way to get this thing centered the way I really would like to get it centered, but that's okay for right now for what we're doing. Did I forget? Nope. Okay, we're good. Woo! It's too early in the morning. Not really. It's what, like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? 10 o'clock. I think it's 10 o'clock. I don't know what time you guys are watching this, but when I'm making it, it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I don't have classes on Tuesdays, so I try and do a little bit of relaxing in the morning. And record this video for you guys. Because we're getting up there in our views. And we're doing alright. Okay, now to figure out this mess. Okay, so you actually can go to this controller. And you will need to go. If we want it, just gonna go up. And then to the left? I think we need to go to the left. In my head, this is making sense. Oh, I shouldn't have done any of this. This just became a huge project. Whoops. Didn't mean to delete that one. Damn you, suspension. Your tempting ways. Aha! Gotcha. Alright, so just for consistency's sake, we're gonna do that. And then we'll switch. Before I put that block back on, well, 2 blocks back on, we will hop in here, and we'll press 7. Nope, I have it going the wrong way. See, this is why we test things. Brain got it backwards. It happens. Alright, and then we'll do that. Our very short nose cone. No room for radar in there. Yeah, I know I don't have fuel tanks or weapon racks attached to the wings. I couldn't really think of a good way to do that, and actually maybe with using these edge blocks, staircase wedge, excuse me, we could kind of figure something out that would look decent, but I like how smooth it looks right now. And we'll just test that again, make sure that works. Whee! Cool. Alright. And yep, it does that. Alright, so let's supposed to be turning the right way. Go. We flipping it. We flipping it. Come on. Get up. Get up. Get up. You know you want to. You do nothing for me, aerodynamics. You do nothing. Well, that was short-lived. All right, let's bring this over here. And oh, rolling away. Rolling away. Stop it. We need to put wheel chucks in. Chocks. Chocks. That's what I meant, not chucks. I don't know where Chuck came from. Fuck you, Chuck. We don't need you here. We don't need you in our life. Oh, man. But yeah, it's just the turning in this game leaves something to be desired. And we are definitely not at full thrust. I don't think I even adjusted the thrusters at all. We will take a look at that here in a second. Let's get up to our second platform. I don't know. So let me know what you guys think about this. This was an interesting project, and we have no braking. Yeah, that was probably a little goof on my part, but that's okay. Makes it more interesting. So yeah, we just left this at normal, and I'm afraid to see what this thing will do at full power. Full afterburners, right? Let's do it. You only live once, so they say. All right, yeah. So bring that up to full, and let's see if we can make it back to our little tower of power over there. Okay. Yep. We're moving. Wow. That's a first. We're doing a barrel roll. Oh wait, because I was inverted, right? You know that. Yeah. Funnier in my head. Good movie though. Yeah. All right. Let's try to get back to our little base here. And I know I'm not built. I didn't build this on the map with my control tower on it. You know, I should have. That would have made a little bit more sense, wouldn't it? But I started this new map as I want to try it, see how it works. The turning's a little better at the higher speed. Afterburners! Oh, that's a little loud. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little too fast on that bumpy road. Not so much road. Gotta make sure we retract our landing gear. Alright, fam. So we're gonna call that a day for now. And let me know if you guys like this video. Hit that thumbs up button. If you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a lot. Lets me know we're doing something right. And leave a comment if you like this video and maybe some suggestions on what you guys would like to see me build. And I will see you all in the next video, which you already know what it's going to be. Have a good one, fam.